Hi everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. In this video we're going to be looking at the CIE IGCSE ICT Paper 3 Data Analysis May-June 2021. I'll be looking at the second variant. So let's dive to data analysis. Okay, I think we have it here. To data analysis, I think we should be here. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Yes, data analysis. Task 5, data analysis. You're going to use a spreadsheet to calculate the sales price for underwater cameras. All currency must be in pounds. To two decimal places. Open and examine the file. J2132 cameras and J2132 housing. So it's zipped here. The file I have, the source file is zipped. I'm going to unzip it. I'm going to extract it. So I'm going to right click for Windows 11, right click on extract, or the same to Windows 10. And you click on extract. There you have it. It has been extracted. Okay, cameras. Okay, going to adjust it. This seems to be a VLOOKUP. Okay, seems to be a VLOOKUP. And I think the sales are what we're going to be working with. These sales, no. Housing. Okay, I think this is another VLOOKUP as well. Okay. In a spreadsheet package, this file will be used to provide data for your spreadsheet and must not be changed. Open and examine the file, saves, okay, and I closed it. I knew it was going to be useful, but I wanted to be sure. Okay. In your spreadsheet, place the text prepared by, copy, prepared by, insert. Where is it going? The more I say prepared by, I know it's going to be right. You see, right aligned in the header. Okay, space, the name, AN 017 2023. Your name, cell number, candidate number, right aligned the header. Data has been placed into cell B4 and B9 to help you test your model. Okay. Save the spreadsheet with the file name J2132 sales underscore. Okay. Save this as a spreadsheet. Click on file, click on save as. Okay. AAN as my center number, which is what I've been using in all my videos. 2023. Save it as an Excel workbook. Save. Change the view to normal view. Okay, and these 2 marks for your stress. Format this to look like this. Format the main cell A to B1. Okay, to contain to B1. Click on this home. to contain 36 point text. 36 font size. What again? On a pale blue background. Pale blue. Eight. Okay. Format the merge cell E3 to B3. What again? To contain 18 point black. On a pale blue background. Oh, I knew I was doing something wrong. No worries, I can do no fill. Okay. And A13 to B13. 18 and a pale blue. No. Okay. Now let's format the rest of them to be like this. It has to look like this. So this is bolded. They've given you certain description to go with, but now we need to work with others to ensure it looks like this. The 2 is smooth. I think 14. Yeah, 14. This is a wrap text. This, let me see, underwater, under macro photographer. Okay, this is under water macro photographer. Okay, let me just adjust it a bit. Let me see. Yep, I think let me see this as well. This is also centralized. Okay. Okay, let's see. 7 and 12. Where you have to be you have to be very careful. Always look out for the line numbers for your goal to 2, 7, and 12. Okay, the rest are they're all right aligned. Including the price discount total package. Total package is bolded. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's do this. Let's check. to see that we got everything in order. Okay, this is area, not calibre. Let's see. Yes, the bolded. You see, yes. See, that's why I notice. Yes, this is area. It's important to always check, guys. Very, very important to always check. Okay, this is area. Okay. Now I think I noticed something. I think I noticed something because I'm not seeing house in here. And what went wrong? What did I miss? It said A3, A8. Oh, now I missed that. Because I was wondering what did I. So this is 18. This is center, pale blue, bolded area. Okay, I knew something was wrong because I know you're watching it like, what is it doing? Doesn't you see this? Kind of like a movie, right? Okay, so we have this. This is why it's important to always check to see that everything is just what you want it to be. And I think we're good to go. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I was still going to notice. Anyway, you're watching the movie and you're like, oh, doesn't he see this? So yeah, I get it. So let's go ahead. Enter a function in cell C5, pardon, in cell B5, 5, okay? A function which, depending on the camera code, okay, looks up the make and model of camera from the file. So this is just a lookup equals to VLOOKUP. Lookup value will be this. Table array is going to be from the camera. Okay. This is going to be kilometer is the second one. Is going to be an exact match. Okay. What else? Enter a function in cell B6. Now this is B6. We have the name box to show us that. Which, depending on the camera code, looks up the price of the camera from the file. So obviously you can see that this is actually one price. This is actually one mark. So VLOOKUP. Okay, comma, table array. The price is going to be the fourth column. Is going to be an exact match. Remember, all prices are to be in pounds. That's United Kingdom, and are to be in currency to 2 decimal places. We can just quickly check if you, yep, must be in pounds to decimal places, so we're good to go. Enter a function in cell B10. Okay, which, depending on the camera code, no, which, depending on the housing code, Okay, we'll be given test models. Now they said it was stated here that data has been placed in B4 and B9 to help test your model, helping us test it. So depending on the housing code, looks up the make and model of the housing from the file. So in B10, we do equals to VLOOKUP. The lookup value is going to be this, comma, the table array is going to be from the housing. Which I want to check something. Housing code. Okay, so let me get this question again. Depending on the housing code. Okay, so I'm going to do this to get the make for it, and this is going to be the third column and an exact match. So we have this here. Okay, enter a function in cell B11. Now if you check here, this is going to be B11, the name box is there, B11, which depending on the housing code looks up the price of the housing from the file J2132 housing. So in B11 we'll do another VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, we're looking up this, comma, table array is going to be from here. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, 5. It's going to be an exact match. Okay, now this is going to be in pounds. Okay, so change it to currency, 2 decimal places, you're good to go. All right, I think we're making progress right here, just following the steps. Now we're to enter a formula. Okay, enter a formula in cell B14. Now a formula to calculate the prices of both the camera and the house. Remember, it's just a formula, not a function. So equals to calculate what for both the camera. So plus this. Now that's the price for it. Okay, so let's move on. Enter a formula in cell B15. Cell B. So now enter a formula in B15 to show the discount percentage that will be applied. Use the package price to extract the figures from the discount table. Now we have the discount table, right? Now this is the discount table right here. This is the percentage. Okay, now they said if the price is less than 500, the percentage is going to be 0%. If the price is less than 800, there'll be a 4%. And if the price is less than, if the package price is less than this, it's going to be this. Okay, so I think we've done a video on this, so that makes it easy, but I'm still going to explain. Now for us to get this, remember this is discounted percentage. For us to get this, what we are going to do is this. Okay, so we're going to use they said to show the discount percent that we applied, use the package price to extract the figures from the discount table. So we want to show the discount percentage. So now we say package price is less than. So what this is going to be equals to if. Now we're going to use an if because we see price is less than, right? So price is less than so okay, if this, okay, the price, the actual price is less than this, comma, display this. Okay, we have another nested if this right here is less than, if the price is less than the package price, display this, comma, if this is less than this, it should display this. Okay, and if the price is less than the package, okay, is greater than or equals to this, okay, just showing you what you need to do, guys. You have this. Now we're going to close everything. Second one, third one, fourth one. Now we have it divided by 100, because remember we need it in percentage, and percentage over 100. Okay, so for this price, the percentage, the discount we gave for this was less than £800, so that's 4%. Okay, so 4%, 4 divided by 100, we have that. Okay, enter a formula in cell B16, already there, to calculate the discount amount to be applied, which is the package price. This is the package price. Now the package price is this, and this is the package prices we have, and the cost. Now for each of the package price, there is a discount for a certain price. So if you buy 800, you have 4%. So if it's less than 800, it's 4%. If it's less than £1,100, it's 6%. And if it's greater or equals to 1,000, okay, less than means if it's 130, £1030, £1040, £1050, you get it, right? And if it's £1,100, £1,120, like that. So this is going to be the package price. A formula equals to this, okay, the package price multiplied by the discount percent, okay, multiplied by the discount percent. Okay, moving on, enter a formula in cell B17, we're already there, to subtract the discount amount from the package price. So it's going to be the package price minus the discount amount. Now I want to believe you know that when they say to subtract the discount from this, it's actually this minus this. No, that's mathematics based, math 101, like literally the basic thing you need to know for subtraction and addition. Okay, all right, user enters a code for the camera and a code for the housing. Enter a formula in cell A19. Okay, to display an appropriate error if the code for the housing does not match the code entered by the user. Okay, so it should display an error message if the camera code for the housing does not match the code for the camera. Okay, so what this simply means is, now come here, see what I'm talking about. This is the housing code, this is the camera code, right? If you go back to your sales, you have C004. and H007, C004 and H007. Okay, and the make is Dano WP. Okay, so if it doesn't match, now we have the camera code for each of them. So if it doesn't match, if the camera code does not match the error code, it should display an error that has been entered by the user. So we're going to write a formula for that. Okay, let's just take it one step at a time, because virtually that's the only thing we're going to do. So now I want to also explain something. When they say enter a formula to display, usually is an if statement. Enter a formula to show the discount that will be applied. That's an if statement. That's for question 16. Now enter a formula to calculate. That is just a normal formula. To show, to display, that is an if statement. Now if you understand this thing and you understand the structure of which is formula, which is an if statement and a normal formula, trust me, you're good to go. That's another tip I'm giving you right here in this video. Okay, so in a formula to calculate, that's a normal calculation. Enter a formula to show, to display, that's an if statement. Is that clear? There's always something to learn in my videos, always something to learn. Okay, so now that is clear. So let's try to make sense of this in A19. So we have equals to if before is not. Okay, we have the VLOOKUP, because we want to look up something, and lookup value is this B9 for the housing. So we're just going to select only these two. Okay, and this is going to be comma it look up for the second column. Okay, and it's going to be an exact match, and then we can close. Okay, it's going to be an exact match. Okay, all right. So if it's not equals to this, it should display an error message. Error. This camera is not maybe something designed for this housing or something, right? Let me see. To display an error message if the camera code for this housing does not match the code for the camera. So it will be error, this housing does not match the camera code. Okay, I think that's what it should. Okay, this housing, let's see if the camera code for the housing does not match the code. Okay, so this will be okay. So this, it will be this housing. Okay, yes, this housing is not designed for this camera. Okay, I think that makes sense. Whew. Now this can just be error, right? Wrong. It can be error, wrong camera code, or error, the housing, the camera code is not the same as the housing code. Whatever, any appropriate error message you want to give. Okay, to display this, or it can display just empty, right? which is your first the other value. Close. Is there anything else I've not closed? Yes. Okay, so we have this error message here. So invariably, if the camera code is not the same as this, it should just display an error saying error, the camera code is not the same as the housing, or this house is not designed for the camera. Okay, this house is not designed for this camera. Okay, so whatever. Okay, I think that makes sense. Apply appropriate formatting to column B of the spreadsheet. So invariably is just the dollar, right? And the appropriate formatting talks about your currency. Please, that is another tip you need to know. All currency value must be in pounds. So that is another tip you need to know. And this is just 4 marks, guys. Now, apply appropriate formatting. We have done this. Save your spreadsheet. I'm just going to save it, like literally right now. Print the spreadsheet. You know, I always print the values first. So I'm just going to print the values. Print your spreadsheet showing the values. Print out fees on a single piece. Let me just print this. Okay, click on print. Okay. Rows and column headings are not displayed. Content of all cells are fully visible and can be easily read. I bet this can be easily read. Do we need to make a landscape? Let's see. Do we need to? Yes, we need to. This is so readable. Okay, so readable. All right. And this is just 1 mark, so this will be print out 3. So let's just quickly do that. Copy. Okay, I'm saving it here. Okay. Okay, so let's print the formulas. We can make this the last, so let's go ahead. Model this spreadsheet for a customer who wishes to buy camera CO3 and use it with housing HO25. So let's model this. Camera what? CO13. Now error. This housing is not designed for this camera. So the housing is not designed for the camera. And use it with housing H25. You know what? I'm going to do this. I can put this as, you know what? I'm just going to merge it and probably put it with a red. Yeah, something. Trust me, there's no extra mark for this. This is just me doing too much. Okay. Okay. Right. So let's just. Okay. I think I'll just leave it in calibrate. Calibrate. Calibrate is cool. I'm leaving calibrate. H025 for easy to the model this spreadsheet for a customer who wishes to buy camera CO3 and use it with the housing HO25. Now watch is showing this error message and we wonder why, because if we go back here, let's look at this CO13, all the CO13. Okay, let me do this. CO13, all the CO13 is not the same for the housing. Okay, it's not the same. The camera code is not the same for the housing. Although we do have a housing that is H 25 and the camera is CO 13. Okay, so they will just want to check that. Print the spreadsheet showing the value. Make sure the print outfit on a single page. Those are column headings and not to be displayed. So let's print this. Print. Of course, they want to see this. That's how they know. Okay, that's how they know. Printer 4. Copy. Finally, let's print the formulas. This will be printout 2. Copy. Show formulas. Okay. Print your spreadsheet showing the formula. Okay. Click on file. Click on print. Go on column headings. Custom. If I just do no scaling, what happens? It's cut off, so I want everything there. Yeah, I think it's very clear. Cut of all cells are fully visible and can be easily read. They can be easily read. Okay. This error message. Okay, no. That's why it's important that everything shows. Okay. Is there anything that is meant to be here? Okay. Print. Okay, just to ensure that everything is legible. Alright, so I'm going to print this. This will be what print out too. So yes, we are done with this paper, and I think it's been tedious. It's been easy, but I think one thing you've come to learn in this video is to know when to say enter a formula to display or to show, to know when is your if statement, and know how to translate it. Okay, yeah, we can just quickly yeah, can be easily read. And what else? Yes, okay, good to go. The formattings have been applied. Yes, they have also been applied. So yes, I think we've done a good job. We've done a good job. All right, I think yeah, we're good to go. So yeah, everything is done. So please, it's important that you don't just watch this video, practice along with it and learn. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.